question. To the girls who don't have their father present in their life, or don't even know their dad to begin with, what the fuck? And I'm being serious when I say this. What the actual fuck do you know about what a real man is? You know, a lot of things get me angry. I don't really want to explain what my character is like or who I am as a person. But really, that that gets to me. That gets to me right there. That fucks with me. That will get me annoyed regardless of what situation I am in, about to sign a contract, in an interview, talking to someone, making money. Hell, even in the presence of the family of the person telling me this bullshit. If you're a female watching this, I don't really give a fuck. You listen to me and you listen to me good, because what I'm about to say to you is facts. It's facts. The truth. And I know you're a female, so by default you can't handle the fucking truth. You can't handle the fucking truth. Can't even speak anymore. But you need to understand. You need to take this to your grave with you. On your last dying breath, you need to understand this. This needs to stay with you. As long as you have a vagina between your legs, as long as you have a vagina between your legs, don't you ever, especially to my fucking face, because that's disrespectful, don't you ever look me in the eye around people and then say to me, you're not a real man. This is what a real man should do. A real man does insert comment. A real man does this. A real man does that. Shut the fuck up. First of all, nobody cares what you have to say. The only reason they're listening to you, well, the excuse for men around you, those orbiters, the reason why they're listening to you is because they all want to fuck you to begin with. It's the only reason. They probably won't remember what you said in the next few minutes. Not even a day. Don't you ever. Because I'm bitter because I'm talking about this has happened to me. I'm talking out of experience. It's not pleasant. And I'm not just talking about me. I'm speaking for every other guy that I know. Guys, if you're a man, you have a penis between your legs, I don't care what age you are. No woman has a right, no fucking woman, including your sister. No woman has a right to tell you what a real man is, what a real man should do, what a real man should be like. Especially when they have no father figure growing up. Doesn't matter what age it is. Just as long as you have a vagina between your legs, you see, you can't tell me what a real man is. Because you will never understand what a man has to go through in life in general. See, here's the problem. I saw a quote, because normally, let's be honest, these quotes you see on Instagram, they're all a pile of bullshit. They benefit the person doing the quote because they've been hurt, and then you see them literally a week later contradicting themselves with a different quote that says the opposite thing. I can't think of an example at the top of my head right now, but you all know what I'm talking about if you're not delusional. I saw a quote on Instagram, and this is one of the few quotes I've seen in my lifetime that actually makes sense and, has a dose of reality in it. Well, the quote I'm about to tell you is reality itself, if you care to fucking listen, and listen good. The quote says, I can't remember who wrote it, I don't know who this guy is. I just seen it. The nigga who did the quote was in the background of the picture I seen. It literally reads, only women and animals are loved unconditionally. Let me repeat that. Only women and animals are loved unconditionally. It doesn't end there. And then it goes on to say, a man is loved on the basis that he can provide and protect. A man is loved on the basis that he can provide and protect. I've made a video in my old channel saying love isn't real. I don't think it is. But the affection, the chemicals that go in people's bodies, what that is, people give that affection to men only on a condition they can provide something like money, they can protect. Like more goes into being a man that women see that they will never understand. Okay. This is getting out of hand, and I don't really like to raise my voice. I don't really like to be hostile. But I just need to let you know. Because I keep things simple, short and sweet around here. My videos might take half an hour, but everything I'm saying is short, sweet sentences. Don't tell me what a man is. If your father's not in your life, if you don't know who your father is, if you have a vagina between your legs. That's all I've got to say about that. But I'm going to go into more detail so you fucking understand. It's more about being a man. More about being a human being with a penis between your legs. Born with the penis between your legs, because you don't know these days anymore. Fuck me. Right? Because y'all think it's easy. You were born entitled by default. And I'm talking to the girls here. At a young age, you learned that all you have to do is scream, cry, point fingers, and blame, and get what you want that way. And you've been pretty much doing the same thing up till now in your life. The only difference is it's a bit more intricate. The crying, screeching, and crying, and blaming, and pointing fingers is a bit more intricate. For every level in life, the manipulation gets bigger. And here you are trying to shame me, trying to tell me what a real fucking man is when you've had everything handed to you simply because of your gender. Don't fucking try me. Believe me, don't fucking try me. Because when this happened, this nearly got me to a point where I started throwing hands. Majority of society don't condone hitting women, but I think that's bullshit. Most of us would love to put our hands on women with no consequences, but we're not going to say that because most of you are sheeps. I'm not a sheep. I am myself. I have my own identity. And I walk alone. For real. Y'all girls, most of you need to know your fucking place. You are born into entitlement and have everything handed to you. Stay there. Don't get out of your box trying to compete with guys, because it never ends well. Because every time a female tries to compete with a guy, the playing field has to be... The playing field is not level anymore. It's not a level playing field anymore. The woman has to have the advantage. You know nothing about being a man, even a boy for that matter. And here some of you are going to see this and complain about pregnancy, periods. I'd rather deal with that for once a month than deal with the bullshit that comes with me from birth. I have to learn how to work hard. I have to learn how to be independent from birth. I wasn't spoon-fed anything. I got told to be a man. Well, society's version of being a man. But that's a different video for a different day. I have to get told that I need to get things for myself. But a woman, a female is in the equation. Then I have to compromise. Then I have to do everything for her. And that same fucking creature has the cheek to tell me what it's like, or even worse, how to do my fucking job. Know your place. Stay in your place. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm only loved on the basis I can provide and protect. You're loved from birth because of what came between your legs. So know your fucking place.